Let's go back to like normal TrackMan and work on some like high flighted. Okay, so what shot were you hitting? What club were you hitting to 115? So we're gonna work on a low, on a high with this one club. From same distance though, I need one low, one high.
Okay. I'll go low first.
Okay, going low first. This is his bread and butter. Midwest boy, he knows how to hit it low. We play in the wind. Okay. Down 8, he knows how to compress, keep loft off. 118, pretty good.
Yeah, it's, I'm sure part of it is just golf course on a little more tax, but you've seen
He's in such good spots there. Club behind his hands. Okay, now we're going to go to the one that he doesn't like as much. He doesn't like to hit it high. He wasn't born in Scottsdale in sunny California with no wind. We had to learn how to play golf in 30 at 40 degrees. So you hit that well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Talk me through the difference in setup and like impact feels or finish feels.
So ball position. This one I put a little more forward.
Okay.
And then the hinge, how I set my hands on the takeaway. This one I kind of let ride open. The one before I kind of hinged more and got the club face a little more closed.
Okay, so walk me through the low. You said you...
So a little more back.
Okay.
And then I get the hands hinged right here a little early. Get the club face closed so I can drag it through and compress the ball.
Okay, and then the other one?
This one I just let the hands kind of ride open. Let the club face come open. And don't drag the hands as much so it can go climb the face.
Okay, so you feel like one is a little more open going back, one's a little more on top of going back.
Here.
One's coverier, one's more released.
Yeah, more like that, yeah.
So do you have a cue in your brain of like a finish that helps create that impact? Because a lot of times when we're trying to create a certain impact, it's like we think about a finish position that helps create that impact.
So on the course, I'll probably do something like this. Kind of stop the club here.
Before the shot?
Yeah, so I can get the club flighted beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one, I'll just kind of swing to the top and flight it so I can get the club through.
One feels bigger, one feels smaller.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So hold off finish, keeps loft off, attack down.
Mm-hmm.
And then you feeling like a more up finish feels like a bigger release so you can add more loft at the bottom.
Correct.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then setup also changes that.
Yeah, ball position will change a little bit.
And it changed your attack angle and your loft. So if we go to one, you had 31 degrees of loft. The other one had 36 degrees of loft. One went 87 feet in the air, one went 75 feet in the air. They both had roughly the same amount of spin, 300 between the two, but the flighted one, it was down 8 attack angle. The high one was down 5 attack angle with 36 degrees of loft versus down 8 with 31 degrees of loft. So those two differences created wildly different flights, roughly the same face, same path. But those are his cues to go in and out of certain pins. It's like he's got one club, he has one distance we're trying to hit, but he had two completely different ways to get there. So that for him is what we stress for Vince. He's in the fairway all the time. So he's got to have more than one shot to hit into the green. That's what's going to take him to the next levels. How good can he be inside 150?
Yeah, and you took my wedge game to the next level with the hinge move. That really helped me to compress the ball and get it down lower in certain situations.
Yeah, I mean, compression, like when you're out watching those guys, the best players in the world, you can hear those thumps, right? And then they have supreme control over their hands and their loft. Lofted impact is flight out there. So if we can control loft, we can control flight. And the one thing that controls the flight of the ball is loft and attack angle. Mm-hmm. So that other one you move back, you got more attack angle, you had the hands more forward, you controlled loft down and more down attack angle. Mm-hmm. So he's shaping and creating shots based on his trajectory. Trajectory is his flight, and that's distance. So I'd say let's go one more club up. Let's go to pitching wedge. Do the same thing. Too low, too high.
Yeah.
Both your normal stock draw. So this should go, what, 40?
Yeah, 145-ish.
Okay, so let's do it at 40. So let's not try to make it perfect for him. We're going to make him hit 140 4 times with 2 different flights. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Carried 137.
Perfect distance.
Good distance, good attack. That was your low loft?
Yep. Should I do low again?
Yeah. So low loft, 27 degrees dynamic, down 6 attack. Face was literally perfect to his path. The ball moved 5 feet right to left. There's a, we call a draw, but to a lot of people that'd be a straight ball. Yeah, you can tell that's a strength. That one didn't draw as much. It was kind of like the hanging curve ball. A little more of a straight ball because the face was really close to his path. So that's the one that doesn't kill him, but it just doesn't turn over as much. But his loft's down, his attack's down. So now let's see the difference between your high flighted 140 shot. Okay. Maybe a hair miss right, huh?
Yeah, just a touch.
Okay, so we added a few degrees of loft, took away some of the attack angle down, got some spin, but kind of missed that one to his standard. He pushed it a little bit more right than he would want to. That's more on brand, right?
Yep.
Got it to turn left a little bit more in the middle. Okay. I mean, perfect on your number. The low one, 28. High one's 31, 30. So yeah, you'd use that one more for like front pin, bunker, short, can't be
Yeah.
short, throw it past, let it rip.
Correct. Yep.
And then the other one is maybe like more middle or back pin where you have the ability to land short and
Yep.
scoot it a hair.
Maybe a slope or something. You got to bounce it into.
Yeah, for sure. Or just a no-go past pin.
Yep. Should I do one more?
Yeah. Go back into the low and then go up into high again. He loves that flighted one. I can tell. He licks when he gets to hit that one. He loves it. Same with me. It's where we were raised. 140, down 6. Yeah, you land it within a foot of your carry number with almost 9,000 spin. It's not going to move much, right? It's just going to go that.
Yep.
Okay, now upstairs. This is the one he does less, but he's playing golf all over the country now. He needs to know them both. Pretty straight.
Quite compress that one as much. Yeah.
Facing path, we're okay. Just kind of maybe lost friction on it. Let's see. Just a little outside.